What's going on, everyone? So fragrances that smell like money, that smell rich, and they give off a luxurious high class type of vibe. These are amazing, 10 of my favorites for this type of category. Before we get into it, per usual, if you want to save money, Fragrance by Joma Shop, Perfume Online, all linked down below. And Joma Shop, you can do designer shopping, glasses, handbags, watches, jewelry, accessories, purses, clothing, whatever it may be. Save your money, shop those discounters down below. Number 10 spot is Givenchy Gentleman Society Ombre. Society Ombre is very, very nice, and it kind of shocked me when it released. It smells like the greatest elements of Dior Homme Parfum and of Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, because you get this nice sticky iris in this fragrance that smells like Dior Homme Parfum, which is an amazing luxury fragrance, kind of smelling like $1 million as well. I didn't include it on this list just for the redundancy, but this does take kind of those tobacco elements of Tobacco Vanille, which I didn't include on this list either. This marries the best characteristics of Dior Homme Parfum, Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille in one amazing fragrance. Tobacco, sweet iris, sticky smooth vanillas in the base. You smell high class, you smell put together, a little bit more of a mature scent, but this is something else. Next up, I do still think Creed Aventus smells like money. If you have good batches of Aventus, you have pure batches of Aventus, you don't have any clones, you don't have dupes, we're talking about Aventus, there's something about this fragrance that's unlike any clone or any dupe or any inspiration. It is just quality. And the key with Aventus is to not spray too much. 1 or 2 sprays and you're going to be smelling amazing throughout the day. And that's all you want. You want that subtle, sexy scent bubble around you. This smells like, of course, pineapple, apples, smoked birch, touch of vanilla, and a lot of ambroxan. It's a masterpiece fragrance, the original true Creed Aventus. So Prada made the list with Prada L'Homme Intense. Prada L'Homme Intense takes, again, another nice high quality iris accord, but adds a little bit of a dark spice. This has this kind of nice dark tonka bean twist, which I've never smelled done in a fragrance this way, which is super unique, but it still takes that core sticky iris DNA that you love in the original Prada L'Homme, and it puts something amazing together. This kind of reminds me of if you had a business meeting, maybe in the evening, you're going out for dinner after. This is that perfect transition fragrance. Nice, sticky, comforting iris, but a deep, rich, luxurious smelling tonka bean. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. I do think this smells like money. This smells rich. This is your Wall Street fragrance. This is your fragrance where you're making deals during the day, you're going out for drinks after work, or you have some quick meetings in the evenings, 4 to 5 p.m. at the local bar. That's this fragrance. Getting deals done, making a lot of money while doing it. Amazing, 10 out of 10. The Parfum is my favorite version of Bleu de Chanel because it's the smoothest with the most creamy sandalwood, not so heavy with the grapefruit or mint. It still has those, but it's more balanced with sandalwood, ISOE super, creamy musks. Amazing. Now we have a boozy fragrance for the summer. It's Kilian Straight to Heaven. Kilian Straight to Heaven is rich, rich. This smells like old money. This is a white linen shirt and you're on your yacht. Your yacht. That's what this fragrance smells like. It's sparkling rum, nice, amazing nutmeg accords, and it's finished off with this interesting kind of fruity patchouli cedar wood accord all mixed into one. It's amazing. A floral fragrance for your floral lovers, Amouage Reflection Man. I always bring this one up. This smells great. This smells like white, creamy florals in a masculine way. Orange blossom, neroli, jasmine, creamy sandalwood, and musks. This is clean. This is inoffensive. This is kind of like a safe smelling fragrance. Maybe you're the boss or the coworker that everyone loves, everyone likes. You know that you have money, but you keep your life private. You're just clean, unassuming, you don't wear brand names, quiet luxury. That's what this fragrance smells like. Parfums de Marly Herod. Wear this on your evenings out. Cinnamon, tobacco, vanilla at the highest quality. This is very smooth. This is very interesting. This is more of like a sexy kind of date night seductive fragrance because of those tobacco notes. This is really nice. This is something maybe you wear it on the first or second date, you're with someone, and you kind of give off a vibe that you have it together. You know, whether it's your finances, your assets, whatever it may be, your personal life, you just have it together. This smells rich. This smells luxurious. This smells like a well put together man on an evening out. So next up is Acqua de Parma Colonia Mirra. This is a little more mature smelling, but it smells really good. Gives the vibe of a man who owns a whole bunch of property and has been doing this for a very long time. It's smooth, sexy myrrh without being too incense smoky dominant. So this is smooth. It's refined. It almost has like an ambree type of glow. There's a lot of vanilla, a lot of sweetness. It's a very nice mass appealing take on a myrrh fragrance. Again, it's not smoky, it's not incense-like, it's not realistic in that way. It's just smooth, subtle, sexy myrrh with a lot of good vanilla. If you want the most boozy dominant fragrance on this list, then we have Roja Parfums Creation E. This is really, really nice because of that tobacco nuance mixed with heliotrope. What heliotrope does is it gives kind of that fizzy cola soda type of vibe. So this smells fizzy, it's effervescent, there's a lot of nice spicy tobacco, but of course the star player is this ambree fruity cognac accord, which is super realistic. Roja Dove does those accords like no other. And in the base, you have this resinous, sappy, benzoin, vanilla type of fragrance. Touch of smoke. It's amazing. It's classy. This is the classy rich man by the bar ordering his favorite scotch or his favorite whiskey. 10 out of 10. And last but not least, this is the ultimate vacationing fragrance. This is Xerjoff 1861 Naxos. This is a stellar fragrance. Just reminds me of European trips. It smells like vanilla, smells like tobacco, but it's dominant in this honey lavender accord. So when it opens up, it's a little fresh. There's actually a touch of citrus, a nice fresh, almost floral lavender opening, but quickly behind it, a ton of sticky, heavy honey. Very nice, very luxurious smelling, of course, and a lot of vanilla to back it up. I love wearing this on vacation. You just smell put together, you smell clean, you smell sexy, and you smell interesting because ultimately at the end of the day, not too many people are wearing Naxos. And that's going to do it. That is going to be my last spot on this list. Let me know what you guys thought of this list. If you have some rich, luxurious smelling fragrances, drop them down below. Per usual, check out the links in the description to save some money. And if you're subscribed, I'll see you in the next video.